What you do, y'all? This your girl, Saj Craziness, and I'm coming to you, and you with another word on the street. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share my video, okay? Do it for your girl for the one time. But anyways, let's talk about Miss Kenya to the more teens world. Shouts out to you, girl. I have seen you are stepping and providing with new material, aka the special forces, okay? I didn't get a chance to watch it. My mama told me about it. I was like, I don't think I really want to watch that. But it did premiere on January the 4th on Fox. And I think after you watch it on Fox, the day after it'll be on Hulu. But they were talking about you, girl. So y'all tell me your thoughts on that in the comment section below. How you like her on Special Forces. So Kenya is telling us that her divorce with Mr. Marc Daly is taking its time, okay? She's ready for it to be over. Here we ready for it to be over, because I could have sworn you had already done got a divorce from him, complete, finished, finito, moving on to the next one. But we are still at a standstill with Mr. Marc Daly, and I'm just looking like, what is the problem? So she later had discussed or disclosed, because TMZ had even asked her, pulled outside. I'm like, what's going on, King? What? Is she in the car trying to, get to her next destination? She talking about the prenup. Marc didn't want a prenup. So, a lot of stuff is not, he's not asking for anything per se, but who knows what's going on behind closed doors with that. So Kenya has been doing her press runs and stuff like that, and she happened to go on to, how you say her name? Tamara, not Tamara. Damn, this is not the real. Tamron, I think that's how you say it, Tamron Hall show. And she discussed her divorce and some other things, but really we focusing on this divorce thing. So if y'all remember, Kenya got married in June of 2017, separated in September 2019, and she filed for a divorce in August of 2021. Now here we is 2023, and people who have been married and divorced, they know how messy divorces can be and how true colors really come out when you talking about assets and stuff like that. So we're just gonna call her T. She was telling her that it's one show that really, it shows that she has did that really haunts her. And she like, Kenya, like, what are you talking about, honey? And she was like, well, your particular show, because we had you, Marc, and baby Brooklyn on the show, and we thought everything was good in the hood, but apparently it wasn't. Was that real, or was you just, faking it for the cameras? And Kenya was like, no, that was all real. We were just going through our little spats and stuff, and we thought we could get counseling and stuff, but that just wouldn't do. It would not do. It would not fix the problem at hand. And then they went to talk about how he didn't want to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and how he didn't support her in certain things, but then he supported her in certain things. Just a whole lot of back and forth. So later in the interview with Kenya and T, Kenya had said she used to date an NBA agent who taught her the importance of a prenup, and she used to be pro prenup, but she didn't get one in her marriage because her husband was adamant about not having one. And we all know how the prenup or prenuptial talks can be before you walk down that aisle. I think we had Portia and what's his name? Skittles, I call him, because he had that damn outfit looking like a bag of Skittles on the couch. What is his name? Dennis. They was talking about prenup, and we see how that went. But anyways, she had said prenup for everyone because it protects both parties. I used to date an NBA agent, and he would see all of these guys, that made $100 million, and they get married, and then it was taken away. So he would always tell me, prenups protect. He would show me the prenups, and I understood it. But when it came to my marriage, I said I wanted a prenup, He was so adamant about not having one, and I regret. I know you do. I know you do. Regret, but you what you do, y'all? You learn and you move on, and you make sure it don't happen again in the next episode of or chapter of your life. I said I wanted a prenup. He was adamant about not having one, and I regret not having one because my divorce right now is taking over 2 years now, and let's pray it don't be over 3. All because brother didn't want to have a prenup.
And then also they discussed that Mr. Mark, he ain't been trying to have no time with his baby, beautiful baby girl, by the way, Miss Brooklyn. All he want to do is FaceTime. Now this is coming from Kenya. I don't know what's going on his telephone, but she's saying she don't even see her daddy. You know, it's kind of like the norm now, and she's very overprotective of her, as she should. But yeah, like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Dads, be in your children's life. Moms, be in your children's life. Because if you know when you don't need to be having no kids. But damn, because I know how it is growing up without a father in your life is very, very detrimental. So that's all I got to say about that. Mark, do better if that's what you really doing out here in these streets.
So everything ain't what it seems all the time, okay? Everything that glitter ain't gold. And you know Mark, he ain't no bad looking guy, but you you can't go off looks. Now you really got. Then she was talking about how she kind of had pre-notions of, you know, even before they got married, different ways of how Mark used to act and stuff like that. And I should have said that should have been a red flag for you, boo. It should have been a red to the flaggy. But when you in love, or you think you in love, and you think you gonna find your person for you, you be throwing caution to the wind. Red flags, who? Where? Red flags, where? So y'all just tell me what y'all think about that in the comment section below, and I will see you on the next word on the street. Be breezy.